Try that out. Try it out there. Back down a little bit here. Cross my feet. And chill out. I got a little bit shorter chair here I'm sitting in. And, I thought I might share another story of mine and how I feel and about how I feel, how things are sometimes. Well, I was at work the other day. I saw a friend talking to another friend, and he said he called his friend a fool. And what I mean, I was working, and I don't hang out with a lot of people nowadays because I'm being an older fella, and I got YouTube and Facebook, so there's really no reason why I should hang out with anybody. And but while I was working, I saw two friends, and this other friend called his friend a fool. What is the point to that? I don't understand. I mean, a friend, I don't hang out with friends like that. If I had a friend and they called me a dickhead or a fool or an idiot, I mean, I would sign them off. I'd say, listen, man, I don't want to be a part of you. You're not a friend. I mean, you're making me uncomfortable. You're embarrassing me around everybody else. There ain't no dang reason for me to hang out with you. What's the point? I mean, I don't consider a friend somebody that kicks you in the balls, somebody kicks you in the face, smacks you in the face, hurts your feelings. Doesn't work for me. So I sign them off. I say, that's it. One more time, I'm not going to hang out with you anymore. You ain't worth a dime a dozen. And just the other day, all you guys that like to live in Lakewood Forest, I was at the bus stop, and I told somebody when I was a kid, I used to live in Lakewood Forest. And he said, oh, so you're a rich bitch. So you're a rich bitch when you're young. And I told him, no, it takes a rich bitch to know a rich bitch. You're talking to me, so you got to know me. And I don't want to be referred to that. And I told him he wouldn't want me to call you a dickhead, would you? So I pardon my French, but all you kids that are under a lot of peer pressure, that feel like you have to cuss, the only time I cuss is when somebody calls me a name, and I'm under a lot of pressure, and especially if I'm around somebody else. For instance, I was watching a video the other day, and this other dude was talking to his girlfriend. They were getting ready to do something, and he called her a bitch. Hey, bitch. And hey, ho, and all that kind of crud. I mean, how dare he call? Man, if I were a girl and my boyfriend called me that, I'd be out there in a second. I wouldn't want anything to do with the dude, man. I'd say, that's it, brother. And if they made, sometimes people like that can make death threats to the, just today, outside, and the neighbors were. Some out there throwing a fit, so I called the police. If I would have known them, I would get out there and say something, but I didn't know. I don't know my neighbors down below. And I got kind of worried about them, so I called 911, and they got out there and they shut it up. But if I would have known the people, I would have gone out there and straightened them out. But I don't know them, so I'm not going to be a part of it. So in cases like that, I just keep to myself, because you never know, the character might pull out a gun. But I also feel sorry for the woman that's being beat. A girl can be beat physically, and a girl can be beaten mentally, just like a friend can be beaten mentally or physically. You wouldn't hit a friend. physically, and you wouldn't hit a friend mentally. And that's by calling them a fool or a dickhead or something like that. It just doesn't work for me. Anyways, I hope everybody learned a lesson from this. Also, another lesson would be, for instance, if you were to go in and apply for a job and you didn't dress for instance, you didn't wear slacks, and you didn't wear a nice button shirt or a tie or whatever, you came in with your shirt stuck out or your pants ball baggy or you know, all torn blue jeans and messed up tennis shoes and stuff, and you came in there and you came up to the boss, you say, "Hey fool, what's up?" You think they're gonna hire you? No, they're gonna say, man, they're not even gonna give you 5 minutes. They're gonna say, "Okay, that's it, man. We had enough. Where's your application?" That's, you know, I had enough of you. I mean, he wouldn't physically say that to you, but mentally in his head he would think that if you heard it. So anyway, I rambling about the way I feel, and that's how I think of it, and that's why I'm gonna stick to it. So all you guys and girls that are watching this video, thanks for watching. Have a nice night. It is Sunday, almost 8 o'clock, and I'm getting ready to take a shower here pretty soon. So everybody have a nice night.